Let's talk about packs. I thought I got leg room on the plane. There's a clip of a couple facing the whole airplane, and I'm like, dude, that would be my worst fucking nightmare. Like, having to face the airplane for the entire trip. That sucks. Meet OLED. This is the Jetstar crewman that was sat in front of me for the entire plane trip. He would sit down here, or he would stand up, deliver drinks, and then sit back down there. Look how he's trying his hardest not to look at me. I love this man. My whole job this plane trip is I wanted to make him laugh. We love this guy. That's Olin. We love Olin. Flew in. I was late. I organized all the houses though. We had 2 houses. We had 17 people, I think in total, 18 people. I rock up. It was kind of late. I get into the house, which is called Horse House because of the amazing amount of pictures of horses. There was just horse shit everywhere. Everywhere. Like, I'm not saying 1 room, I'm saying 2 rooms, I'm saying 3 rooms, I'm saying the front door, I'm saying in the lounge room, I'm saying everywhere. So even the coat hangers, everything was horse themed. Go to sleep in Horse House. In the morning I wake up. It's 8 o'clock. I'm excited. PAX day number 1. It's a Friday. I look into Six's room to see where I'm gonna be sleeping the next night because I slept in a double bed and I'm like, okay, that was nice. I look into Six's room. Bunk beds. I'm 487 years old and this motherfucking thing has put me in bunk beds. So I get the top bunk, which is not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm a big tall dude, so it's okay. I mean, like on one of the later nights when I'm a little hungover, climbing down that ladder while absolutely stone cold drunk is really difficult, but all right. So I wake up early. It's a Friday. I want to go do something before heading into PAX because last time I went to PAX, I didn't really like it. It wasn't my vibe, but I wanted to sit on a chair because if those who don't know, I want to buy a Herman Miller chair, very expensive chair, and there's really no way to sit in it unless you find a retailer or go into an office building and they allow you to sit in your chairs. I go sit in the chair. My life changes. It took about like 45 minutes to travel there, but I sat in it. It was the greatest thing I've ever said and ever felt. I haven't really stopped talking about this chair for the last like 4 days. So yeah, Friday was lovely. I got to meet the boys at the King House, hang out with them. We also went rock climbing and Six went rock climbing as well, which was amazing to see. The dude actually did really, really well for his first time rock climbing. He said he doesn't really do the physical labor thing either. And he managed to climb wall pretty good. So you know what, fucking good on him. For someone who was, yeah, like really, really, really not thinking he's gonna do well, he climbed wall well. Went into the convention center, a little bit busy, kind of shit. And then we left because look, if you haven't been to PAX, I'm gonna be straight up. PAX isn't the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, so it's shit when it's busy, TLDR. We can move on to that night, which is when we went to Fortress, we got drunk. We got a booth. They're pretty expensive actually. We paid $250. We got the booth for X amount of hours and we got like 2 buckets of drinks. I think they had like 6 grogs in them each. So if you really do the maths, I mean, so you get like 12 grogs, they're $10 each, crazy amount of money, I know. And so that's like 120-ish done, and then you pay 130 for the booth. It's not too bad. The grogs are like $14 each. What? Shit. Pretty much just ended up coming back home, a little bit drunk, but you know what, not too bad. Day 2 begins. A little bit groggy in the morning, but that's okay. Roll my ass out of bed. Look at the sun. It's a big one. It's gonna be a good day. I know it's Saturday, the most busy day. We have people coming in. So I decided to go in and meet a bunch of streamers because I'm a streamer guy myself. I need to go in and I need to talk to people and do the thing. It's half the reason I'm there, man. I got to meet all the people that are fans of the channel. I got to yeah, see some other people. So I go in. I'm feeling breezy, by the way. It being day 2, I'm feeling fucking good. This is me day 2. I feel good. I'm feeling breezy. I went in by myself for a little while, checked out the convention, see everything that was getting set up. It was lovely. It was actually not too bad. Had lunch, got some Hungry Jacks at about 12 o'clock. And then this begins the downfall of Corvy on Saturday. That one burger, a Jack's fried chicken burger, no chips, no drink, at 12 o'clock is all I ate for the entire day. ended up going home. I ended up having a shower. And then I ended up sending a message to my old friend, Aussie Kent. I head back in. I want to meet up with some people. I want to see if the convention center is a little bit better later at night. So I go in with Greg, Gibson, and Greg's friend, Kat. Or Ket. I actually don't know if it's an E or an A. So we go in, we have a little bit of a run around, and we decide, whoa, it's so much better when it's quieter. But we got there at like 15 minutes to 6. And little did we know that the convention center, the main bit, closes at 6 o'clock. That shit sucks. So we're finally. We're here and it's good, but man, we kind of have to leave. So this is like when we're like, you know what? I have a Sunday badge. I'm going to go tomorrow because this actually felt really nice when it's a little bit slower, a little bit better. So, I mean, we have tickets to go out anyway. My phone started buzzing and it's like, Aussie's like, hey man, we should catch up because I've been trying to organize catching up with a bunch of people because, you know, when in Melbourne, you have to see the people that are there. So I decided, all right guys, look, it's closing. You guys can stick around here. I'll see you at the Glitch after party because I'm going to go say hey to Aussie Kent. He's over gambling. He's a TF main, IRL, and in-game. So I'll go see him over there and we see how we go. And I didn't want to admit it, but I will do it now. I had a water bottle. And in this water bottle was not water. When we went back to the house really cheekily before we went back out, I may have had a water bottle that was not filled with water, it was filled with soju. And I'm looking at the Star Casino, and I've been sipping this soju as we were walking around the convention center a little bit. And then I walk into the Star Casino, and I see my plastic water bottle, and I see these 4 fucking security guards right at the thing, and they check your ID and that. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not going to be able to get in. I'm not going to be able to get into this. They're gonna 1, take my water bottle off me, or 2, inspect it, and I'm gonna get in shit for trying to bring in like alcohol to this venue. So before I go into the bathroom really quick, and I'm doing maths in my head. I'm like, okay. The only alcohol I've had today has had a tiny swig out of KC Goku's whiskey. So then I had the whole bottle there, and that's like 1.5 bottles of soju. A bottle of soju is 3.5 standard drinks. So I have about probably like 5 standard drinks of soju in this water bottle. And I'm thinking, okay, I probably won't get in trouble. I'm literally sitting there doing like the angel devil thing. I'm sitting there on the toilet and I'm like, okay, one hand, I get this soju taken off me and I lose the ability to pre-drink because I've been doing pretty good not spending too much money on alcohol. Pre-drinks have been going incredibly well for me. So I'm thinking, okay, I can either have a drink here and then drink all of this now and then not drink until midnight. I haven't had much to eat. I've still only had a burger and that's it. So, or do I just risk it, get rid of it, and then we can just drink throughout the night, and I won't be completely fucked. We went with the evil pathway. I decided, you know what, fuck it. Hey, you know, we're in Rome. How often does PAX come around? Once a year. Man, we're here. I haven't seen Aussie in person for a decade. Sure, I inhaled the whole thing. I leave the bottle in the water. I leave the bottle in the water. I leave the water bottle in the toilets. And I walk out and go upstairs. I message Aussie saying, dude, I'm here. I can't really find you. He was playing poker or something. And I'm like, dude, I want to go to the gambling table. And I want to put $75, which is all the cash I had on me. I want to put it on black. We walk up to a table and it says at the top, $25 per bet. And I'm like, here's 75. Give me 3 of those chips, please, you silly bitch. And I'm going to put them all on black. She said, no, you can't do that. I'm like, hey? He's like, yeah, it's $25 a table. If you do a 50% bet, it needs to be 100. I'm like, oh, because like 4 of 25, I didn't fully understand. I said, okay, no worries. I'll go down further and I'll find a different table and it's all good. I sit down at a table, and if you guys know me, I'm a gambler guy. I like gamble, a little bit of it. And my thing is, I want to drop all my money on black and then walk out. We sit down at this table. It takes my money, which is good. I said, can I do a $75 bet in one go? And they're like, yes, you can, Corvy. I'm like, wow, thank you. You're a wise and fair gambling man. I then look at the screen. For those, if you don't gamble, it shows you all the previous results. And it shows about 25 results. I look at the screen. The screen's all black. I'm like, oh shit. The last 25 results have been black. I can't gamble black right now. I said, all right, no, cool. I'm just going to let it spin. I'm just going to let it go red. It spins once. Black again. okay, I probably should have gambled there. Like, it went black. I probably should have done it, but now that's 26 in a row. Actually, it's question marks in a row. It could be 1,000. I don't even know. I only see 20, 25. So it spins again, and I'm sitting there like, okay, whatever. It goes black again. I'm like, no way. All right, I'm not gonna gamble red or black because I feel like now I've sucked myself into, I have to do red, I have to do black. And I'm like, I'm gonna bet on this one. I'm not sitting here all afternoon. I'm feeling the soju start hitting my veins because I don't drink very often. I can already feel it bubbling up. I put it on odds, not evens, because you can go like black, white, odds, evens. I just like the half, the double or nothing. So I put it on odds. It spins. It's black. Fuck! And it's evens. Double fuck. We're out. $75 down the drain just like that. I should have went black 4 times in a row. We learn, we live, we lose all our money. That's, yeah, just don't gamble, kids. So, we leave! And we catch up with another one of my friends called EVB, or Viella. Sit down with Ozzy. And he does something that I don't like. He asks the question that was asked to me many times for the rest of the night. Hey mate, you want a beer? Me being the little angel and devil guy that's already had this conversation once in his head, and the angel at this point is already 7 fucking drinks in, is like, oh, that sounds lovely. Hell yes, I would like a drink. Thank you so much. Yes. Why would I say no? So, 7 standard drinks in, I have my 8th. It was lovely. We talked about what he's been up to, what's going on. We're sitting on the waterfront. The sun's starting to go down. EVB is on her way. I'm finishing this beer, and we have a nice little chat, just Ozzy and I, about like what's he's got going on. He took a mad break. He wasn't sure if he's going to come back from streaming. I think I may have convinced him. And then Evie said, I'm close. I see a rock up. I stand up. I'm 2,000 feet taller than this person. That's my favorite thing. Being taller, it's like one of the only things I've got going for me is I grew tall once. So she rocks up. I say hi. I'm way taller now. Feels good. I then say the words that everyone loves hearing out of someone else's lips. I said, all right, I'm buying. Do you guys want a drink? And I'm thinking to my head, okay, look, you've had a bunch. You need to pay back Ozzy. He just bought you a drink. Evie's here. You've invited her. You obviously buy her a drink. Don't buy yourself a fucking drink. I'm like, okay, don't buy yourself a drink. Don't buy yourself a drink. She's like, can I have a lemon lime bitters with vodka? And he's like, I'll just have another northern. And I'm like, okay, 1 northern, lemon lime bitters vodka. 1 northern, lemon lime bitters vodka. Walk in there. I don't know what happened. I walk out there with 2 northerns and a lemon lime bitters vodka. So I have to drink this. I have to drink this one. That's 9 beers. That's 9 standard drinks in this span of 1 hour. Shit. We chat. Again, lovely. We see what she's been up to this time. We speak about her streaming and she's coming back to do it. She had a mad time off and it was good. And then we're like, all right, well, we have this after party we need to go to. Let's go. I'm starting to feel my face get really warm. I've had 9 already. So we leave. We got a glitch. And we sit down upstairs where we meet Six, who's been waiting the whole time. Because apparently I went to DreamHack with Gib, Greg, Kat, and myself. I went out to see the other 2 streamer friends. They must have bought some stuff and went home before going out. So we meet Six there. Got some, another drink handed to me. I'm like, oh, Corvy, do you want a drink? That sounds like a lovely idea. I would love a little bit of a bevy. To be honest, I'm a little bit parched. I haven't had anything to drink. The angel on my shoulder at the moment is no longer an angel. It is a puddle of bad decisions. It's a second devil at this point. From now on, Corvy's sent. It's over. I won't ever say, oh, you know what, could you grab me a water first? No, it's done. I then get a 196 or 198 drink, and they're 1.6 standard drinks. And 1.6 standard drinks is all I'll be drinking for the rest of the night. So this makes my 10.6. I'm 10.6 in. The angle is fucking wasted at this point. Yes, I am, like, when you get shot down in GTA, like, full stop, red screen, wasted. So I chat to Six, Evie and Ozzy meet everyone else. I talk to Casey Goku, I meet Jazzy for the first time, and then I see Gaz, I see someone else, I forget the name already, damn. And a bunch of the people from the King House come as well. And it's lovely to see these guys. I think someone else goes out for another drink, and they ask me the sweet, textured words that we've come to love so far of, would you like another drink, Corvy? And I look him dead in the eyes and I say, I would love another drink. That sounds like a brilliant idea. Well, you're just a gentleman and a scholar. Yes, another drink sounds fantastic. I haven't even had a sip out of this one because I'm so fucking drunk, but I'll have another one, sure. So I finish this one, I get another one. And I'm getting messages from Greg. I'm like, hey, where are you? Like, we're all here. A bunch of people from the house rocked up. I said hey to all of them. What's going on? Where are you? They said, yeah, we're not coming, we're going to Grog. And I'm like, okay, well, it is a little bit dead. I'm not feeling the vibes, really. I didn't like Glitch last time I went there. Maybe I'm a little bit of a stigma against it. It's not a bad spot. It really isn't. Maybe I was just feeling a little bit, you know, drunk, and I wanted to catch up with everyone and make sure they were all in the same place. And it sounded like they weren't coming, and she was getting a little pissed off. So I'm like, okay, I miss them. I want to hang out with them today, and I really like Grog last time. I'm like, look, I'm gonna drink this beer, and then I'm gonna say, look, we're all probably gonna just head over. So I necked this beer. I've only been drinking for 2 hours, and I'm now, 10.6 plus another 1.6. I'm about 12.2 in. And I'm like, okay, 2 hours, 12 standard drinks. Oh, we're doing okay. Breathe. It's all good. Let's just, you know, talk and have a little bit of fun, be jovial. And then we headed off. We started going to Grog. I'm like, okay, I want to go to Grog. It was really good. I want to make sure we're all together. We have tickets, extra tickets. I invited Ozzy to come with us because at this point he's pretty fucked too. So we go. And we managed to get into Grog. They don't even check IDs, and we have all these extra tickets. So I messaged the group chat, and I'm just like, okay, well, I want as many people to get over it as possible. I thought that everyone had tickets to both venues. So we message him and we'd be like, look, come here. Extra tickets. They ended up staying. It is what it is. And we get to Grog. And I say to Ozzy, I'm like, all right, we're at Grog. It's time. This is the end point of the night. We may as well start drinking. I'm like, I'm gonna order 2 drinks. You order 2 drinks between us. Look, that should set us out for the majority of the night. And he's like, sounds great. And I'm like, sounds great. So we both, as soon as we get there, walk up to the bar and order a drink each, 2 drinks each. So for those who are counting at home, that is whatever I was on before plus 3.2. And I sit down and I start drinking them. I'm not really dancing. I'm not a big dancer. I'm not a big ravey guy. And this place, compared to last time, was way different. So last time we're at Grog. It was like tables. It had a little bit of a dance floor. It was pretty quiet, more open. I think they needed to keep the noise down because of the fact that it was a bar. So it was like more of a bar kind of like setting where they had a DJ and it was a little bit more quiet. But this place was a fucking rave. This is the happy birthday bit. They ended up throwing this cake, by the way. I don't even know who was singing at this point. But this is the kind of vibe we're going for. It's like smoky, it's purple. There's a lot of people, it's just dancing and lights. It's me. It's me. I'm smiling. So it was just a lot. Long night of dancing and not really feeling into it because it was a bit much. It was a bit ravey, a bit flashy lighty, a bit loud. And I'm drunk, and 2, I don't dance. I like sitting down and chatting. I've always found when I go out with friends, even when I was much younger, like 13, 14, when I used to go out and drink and hit the town, I didn't like that kind of setting. I like sitting out the back and having a bit of a talk, and like I like that a little bit more, like getting drunk and talking. Very good. So we leave. I'm like feeling like this in the car. I'm like going, whoa. The car bumps. I'm like breathing. I'm like, I'm feeling it, man. I'm like, oh. It's taken ages. It's like a 20 minute drive. The whole time I'm in the front, and if the Uber driver looked at me at any moment, he would be like, well, this dude's doing these ones. This Corvy's doing these ones. And I'm like breathing heavily. And I'm thinking in my head, I remember closing my eyes. I have the aircon at my face or even the window down at this point. And I'm thinking, I'm just gonna open the door and get out. I'm just gonna probably get out here. Cause fuck, I'm done. I don't know if it's a time travel thing or what, but we make it, we get home. The front door flies open. Where's my best course of action here? I can walk up the stairs. Fuck that. The whole bloop bloop motion, fuck that. Or I can just take myself to the bathroom. So I do that. I take myself into the bathroom. I go to sit down, I'm like, look, I'm just gonna poo. I'm gonna get it all out of my system. The second I enter that bathroom, something in my head says, it's time to go. And I'm like, oh. What do you mean go? And the emergency meeting got called, and my stomach, my liver, and whatever left of the puddle of an angel all came together and said, no, whatever we just put in our body needs to be ejected out the airlock. We're doing that now. And the button got pushed, the vote went through, and my fucking mouth went open, and I lost my guts. And I felt at least 15 standard drinks leave my body. And I walk upstairs. At this point, all the alcohol's in my blood, nothing in my stomach. The angel's reviving slowly, heroes never die. I open up my phone, I start trying to order pizza. The phone's on 1%. I open up Uber Eats, I order 2 pizzas, phone dies, fuck. So, pizzas get here. I eat the pizzas as fast as I can. They're there for the house, but at this point, all conscious effort to share the pizzas is out the window. Those 2 are my pizzas. I eat probably a good 9 slices of pizza. I bought 2 pizzas, I ate 1 to myself and 1 slice of the others. There's like 5 other people in the house and there's 7 slices there for them. I ate all the pizza. That was for me. It was a pretty good idea and I went upstairs and I went to bed pretty much straight away. You had 2, well there was 5 left between however many people were there. I ate all the pizza. My body is saying you need that pizza and I just ate the pizza. It was there and I was just eating it. I love pizza, it is what it is. And a little bit of mac and cheese because Gibson made mac and cheese. I went upstairs and I died. I want to sleep. And I wake up the next day. Oh, fuck. I don't feel good, man. It is early. It's 8 o'clock. I'm laying in bed. I'm in my undies. And I'm like, I don't want to climb down this ladder. I might flash fucking 6 jishy in my ballsack here. And I'm not feeling like I can get down this ladder quickly. So I'm just laying there. In my undies. Thinking, fuck. I want to get down and I want to put on pants and then I just want to go die because I'm feeling gurgly. And every time 6 rolls over and he's sleeping, he's in goo gaga baby sleepy mode. He rolls over, the bed shifts a tiny little bit. I'm like, whoa, fucking earthquake, and my stomach goes up. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get down. I can't be in bed. Every single time it shifts tiny little bit, it makes my body feel like a hacky sack. Like ice and glass and it just... I'm a water balloon waiting to pop, basically. I jump off the bed, which I don't know how I managed to do that, considering of my mode of function for the next 9 hours. I woke up at 8 a.m. The 9 hours, I was done. I walk into the bathroom. I throw up. Again. I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, I don't feel good, man. And I drink some water from the tap, and then it hits the back of my throat, it goes down, and the second it touches what's there, number 2. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, it's over. I've been hungover before, but not that bad. So I walked downstairs after cleaning up the bathroom, making sure it didn't smell, wasn't anywhere looking bad or anything. I try and clean it up as best as I possibly can. And I go downstairs, and I have a bunch of juice. I have heaps of it. As much juice as I possibly think. So I'm thinking, I'm just gonna need some juice. So I drink loads of juice. I go back upstairs and I lay in bed for a little bit. But then I put on shorts as well. So I'm happily will get in and out of bed whenever I'm feeling queasy. So I'm feeling nauseous again. So I'm like, fuck this. I threw up all of the juice that I did. That's 3 throw-ups in the morning. Then I go down and I sit on the lounge. 6, bless his heart, comes down. Like, good morning. Ooh, the second I said good morning, my stomach's not feeling good, dude. Oh, it's done. My body's ice. It's cooked. I can't feel good. I'm sitting there, cross-legged. I don't feel good. And speaking to 6 was enough of a shock to the system where I'm feeling like I need to throw up. Just saying good morning, that was plenty. And when I laugh, I like tense my stomach. So I'm like, yeah, good morning. I tense my stomach. I'm gonna throw up again. So, not being rude, I go upstairs. Away from 6. Because I don't want to speak. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to be around anything. I just want to like not breathe. I don't want to end everything. I'm like, maybe I can go back to sleep. So I throw up upstairs. 4. And I lay down again upstairs. You should have said something. I couldn't have said anything. I couldn't say things. I was saying I don't feel good as much as I possibly could because that's what my body could process is you don't feel good. So I lay down. I probably sleep for 30 more minutes less. I'm just basically on my bed. I think 6 comes upstairs again. And I'm like, this motherfucker. This motherfucker. I'm trying to be really quiet about this whole throwing up everywhere thing. So I'm like, oh, okay. Wash my face. I think I have a shower at this point. And then after that, I go back downstairs. And I just sit on the lounge again. And I'm dying. I go sit outside. I'm basically just non-verbal for the next, till probably 3 p.m. I'm still feeling shit. Really shit. And I'm thinking, I have to see Ali's cousin today. And I've been messaging Ali this whole time. And I'm basically saying that I'm dying. It's over. I don't think I'm gonna get home. Kind of like levels of death. I was fucking dying. I was really dying. So we end up then going into the convention because I did want to go in on Sunday. I needed to see Ali's cousin. And then when we get there, I start feeling sick on the stomach again. So I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna go to the bar. I think I said I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I ended up getting a bottle of water and I sat down in the bathroom for a good 20 minutes. I washed my face. I downed a whole bottle of water. I washed my face 4 or 5 different times. I almost threw up like twice. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need to pull myself together here. So after that moment in the bathroom, I took on my jumper and I'm like, all right, let's just fucking brave face it. You know, fake it till you make it type beat. Maybe I just need to walk around more. So I walk out of the toilet, I pretty much run into 6 straight away, and then we walk around for a little bit. And then, actually no, I think I see Ali's cousin first. I don't know, I get a little bit hazy. Honestly, I was running on about 10% efficiency that whole day. Chat to him really quickly, I give him a hug. I slow my words. I think I'm the most awkward I've ever been in my entire life. It sucked. And then we ended up leaving. From there, I caught up with 6. We walked around. We saw some games. I played the stream deck. We saw some indie games and stuff, which was good. I would spend more time hanging around the indie game stuff, but I would chat to him and actually sit down and try all these indie games out. But I was feeling really sick. I wasn't 100% into it, but I did like the slower pace. You were still sick? I was fucked. I was still fucked. So when you said everyone just left, I lost everyone. It's because I went to the bathroom to almost throw up. Oh, and the retro area was cool. Yeah, so I started feeling better. And I started being able to like talk and I'm like, wow, I feel so much better. I think I said this, like, wow, I feel so much better. I can actually talk. And I started feeling pretty good around then. That's when I started feeling good. And good, better. I could actually talk and move around without dying. So yeah, ended up buying some Pokemon cards. Hung around the store for a little bit. Did whatever else we did for the rest of the day. And it was nice. We caught up and had dinner, actually, that's right. I went to an Italian place. They served many pizzas, many different pastas. It was actually a really good spot. Went home, played some Smash on the Switch. Then I went over to the other house because I had an early bus trip. Caught the bus, went home. Overall, good time. The only thing I would substitute is just not drinking so hard. And then maybe being like, oh yeah, kind of want to go back to Glitch for a bit. This is not my vibe, but at that stage I was too drunk. And it was kind of like one of those things I said, it's like, well, we're here, might as well keep it. Actually, it was up to me. I probably wouldn't have gone back to Glitch. I probably would have just been like, nah, fuck this, I want to go to Fortress or something. I wanted to go to like an arcade. I'm just glad that I didn't end up going to casino, because that $2,000 on the thing would have ended up on black. That was fun. That was a good time. I had a lot to drink. And forever, for the rest of my life, this will be the first time I've ever been hungover.